Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another Get Ready with Jelly video. This video is going to be a little different. As you can see, I am already ready for the day. This weekend, we are at Incarceration in Mansfield, Ohio. It is a rock and tattoo festival at the Ohio State Reformatory. This is our second time going to this event. We did vlog the last time we went to it, and I'll leave a link in one of these corners. It'll be up here somewhere. But yeah, the last time we went was back in 2019 and it was a total blast. This year it is in full swing and we are so excited. This is our first music festival in a year and a half. The first day was yesterday and it was incredible. It was crowded. The festival is completely sold out. So there was a ton of people there and it was so incredible to be a part of that again. You have no idea. So in this video, I thought I would just show you what to bring to a rock festival. Since I've been going to festivals for almost 15 years now, I thought I would just give you a quick video on what to bring and what to prepare for at these events. So let's get started. First thing, of course, look at the weather. The weather is going to differ depending on what time of the year the festival is at. This weekend is actually a really odd weekend. Yesterday, the first day of the festival, was a high of 76, although it felt more like 85. It was very hot when the sun was up, but as soon as the sun went down, the low ended up being like 60 and we were all freezing. So yeah, definitely look at the weather and plan appropriately. The rest of this weekend, I think, is going to be hot. Today, I think it's going to be around 85 again, and then Sunday is going to be 90. So it's going to be a scorcher. So the second thing to look at that's really important is look at the website for the event and look at their policy of what you can and cannot bring. That's very important because a lot of festivals won't allow in certain items. Some of the most important things to look at is aerosol cans. If you plan on bringing sunscreen, which you should because these events are usually very hot and sunny, a lot of these festivals won't allow aerosol cans, so you can only bring non-aerosol sunscreen. Another thing is like the cigarette and vape policy. That's important to a lot of people. Some of these events won't allow you to bring in opened packs of cigarettes, only sealed packs of cigarettes. Another thing that is very important is the bag policy. That's probably the most important thing that you want to look at. A lot of these events won't allow certain bags in, certain purses, backpacks, stuff like that. This particular event, Incarceration, will only allow you to bring in backpacks and larger bags if they are a clear plastic material. Other than that, you can bring in smaller purses, smaller crossbody purses, and fanny packs. So yes, definitely look up the policy of what you can and cannot bring to these events because it is very important. All right, so let's get into what we actually bring. Now, first and foremost, people bring your tickets, your wristbands, your digital download ticket, whatever you do not forget your ticket. That should be the first thing on the list of things to bring. Bring your ticket. Second thing is shoes. Let me talk to you about shoes. You're going to be on your feet a lot. Bring comfortable shoes that are good for walking in, that you can stand in for hours on end and it's not going to hurt your feet. And also make sure that they're shoes that you really don't care a whole lot about, because a lot of the times, actually every show that I've ever been to, your shoes are covered in dirt. I actually have a designated pair of concert shoes for these events that I only wear to concerts because I don't care if they get beat to and they're just my Chuck Taylors. As you can see, they're very dusty, very old, but they're comfortable to walk in, and I don't care if they get dirty or ruined. To add to the shoe thing, I just wanted to show you guys what my shoes look like after 3 days of this music festival. They were looking pretty good, and now they're pretty much trashed and dirty. So yeah, also, if you're going to be in the pit, make sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes. Do not wear flip-flops. Your feet will get stepped on. So shoes out of the way. Clothes, like I said, look at the weather on what to bring. For me personally, and for I think a lot of people there, the goal is to not overheat. It gets very, very hot in these festivals. Even if the weather says that it's 80 degrees, if you are looking to get up close to the front of the stage, if you're looking to be in a pit, it is at least 10 degrees hotter in the pit than what it is outside. So it gets very, very warm. I try to wear as little as possible to these during the hot days. So I just wear a lot of crop tops and shorts. So let me show you what I packed as far as clothings for these events. My suitcase is actually half the size of my normal suitcase that I would bring on vacations because I'm not bringing a whole lot at all. So because the weather is usually pretty hot, I try to wear as little clothing as possible. So majority of what I bring is shorts and crop tops. I do have a pair of pajamas down there for the cooler weather because, like I said, sometimes it gets cool in the evenings, especially yesterday. It got down to 60 and I was freezing. I did bring a bolero hoodie that I wore. Another thing to keep in mind is jewelry. If you're going to be in the pit, if your goal is to get up front to the front of the stage, I personally would not recommend a lot of jewelry, especially earrings. Do not wear dangly earrings. They will get ripped out. I personally don't wear any necklaces except for a choker. I don't wear any bracelets because they do have the possibility of getting ripped off of you or choking you. The same goes for sunglasses. Sunglasses, I don't wear my nice expensive ones because they, especially if you're in the pit, you do have a possibility of losing them or them getting crushed in your face because you're dealing with a lot of mosh pits and crowd surface. Like they will get knocked off your face. So I wouldn't recommend wearing your nice $100 pair of sunglasses. I personally just wear a pair of cheap ones that I don't care if they get lost. So as far as makeup and stuff goes, as you can imagine, the makeup is similar to what you've seen in my Ren Fair videos. Waterproof everything. I actually did not bring any palettes with me except for one, and that is because it has my brow color in it, but that's the only reason why I brought this. Otherwise, I just bought this bag, and literally all it has in it is 3 tubes of waterproof eyeliner and waterproof mascara. That's literally all I have in here. And that's all that I wear to these events because if I'm sweating my off, it's just not going to, it doesn't make any sense for me to do full makeup. I just do liner work like I do for the Renaissance Festival. So yeah, very, very, very minimalistic. There's not a whole lot that you need to bring to these events. Now, as far as what you can bring into the festival itself, like I said, bag policy. Make sure that you look at the bag policy. Incarceration does allow regular fanny packs. So I just have my little black craft fanny pack here. So what I'm bringing in is just, I have my mask, of course, my lipstick and a mirror. In the top pocket, I have my sunglasses, ibuprofen. I personally do recommend some kind of painkiller because of the loud noises and everything. Headache is inevitable, so I do bring ibuprofen with me. Sunscreen, of course, and hand sanitizer, and then my ID and cards in the back. So yeah, that's basically all you need to bring. Like I said, packing for these events and what to bring to these events is actually probably the most simplistic thing in the world. Key things to keep in mind: do not forget your wristband or your tickets. Look at the policies on the website, particularly the bag policy and what you can and cannot bring into these events. And dress to stay cool. Do not overheat. Those are the 3 most important takeaways from this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was very short, but I hope it helped some of you guys. Tonight we're going to see Mudvayne. I'm very, very excited. So I will see you guys in the actual incarceration vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.